Hey everybody, it's Patty with Get Personal Patty, and we're taking a look at what I spent in the last week and then what my new budget is for the next week, which is really this week. This is what I spent from January 31st to 2/4. So I get paid on Wednesdays, so I track my spending from Wednesday to Tuesday. So let's just take a quick look at what was spent. So my incoming, get my pen here. Well, my open balance was a negative $67.35, which not good. And then I got a refund of $70, and then my check was $738.05. So let me put that a little closer for you to see. I paid a credit card of $127 that was past due. My cushion was $50. Household was $19.95. Dinner out on Thursday was $32.47. I got $100 cash from the bank, and these are the things that we spent it on. And I just kept a tally because, $35 was grocery in the grocery envelope, $10 was for Grace's RX. I bought a scratch ticket for $10, $5 was miscellaneous, and then $40 went to my husband for the refund of this from this $70, which reminds me that he owes me $5. We went out to dinner, family Friday night, was $78.34. Walgreens for some half and half, which I put the $5 into groceries, and then household was the rest. Rescue Cafe is a coffee shop in town, so I put $20 toward my own spending for a tumbler. Breakfast was $7, and a gift was $3. Household, we needed coffee and cough drops for $8.15, and then Alley Savings is an automatic $65 a week, which covers savings as well as our hot tub expense. And then Amazon for Grace was $22.32, and then I did a donation, and that was $20. So I do one of these tracking sheets, expense trackers, on a weekly basis, so I can keep track of what is spent weekly and not be confused when it continuously adds up. Then at the bottom here, I do a key of what was spent. And then that way, at the end of the month, this is easier to transfer onto a monthly expense sheet versus, again, going through all of it on a, weekly basis. So not bad at all. We did put some money on a credit card. It was $55.32 for our Big Lots, which I've already paid it. We went to BJ's, that was $123. And then Grace and I and a girlfriend of mine, are going on an overnight, so I paid for that. It was $200. So I'm going to keep track of what we do put on credit card so that we can remember to pay these things off at the end of the month, in addition to whatever our monthly payment is on that credit card. That's why I'm keeping tabs on that. And I'm also keeping tabs on why we do it, just for our own knowledge here. So here is my second paycheck for February. That was February 7th. And I don't have what my rollover is. That's okay. So $722.85 is my paycheck. $465.95 is extra that I received for inflow, and then $275 extra as well. So I'll put that total there. But this is what is being spent or anticipated. So we're putting another additional $25 into the cushion. So again, I want to build that cushion up to $200. I was comfortable at $200, so that's my goal. So I have $75 in there now. I put $220 toward our mortgage. I did pay PayPal yesterday for $150. My Care credit card was due for $126. Eversource gas was $100. Our gas and electric bill here in Massachusetts is gone nuts. So what are you paying for gas and electric? I mean, gas I anticipated because it's winter, but with our electric, even with solar, our electric bill is $400. That's ridiculous. House cleaner was $125 this week. Alley, again, automatic $65. And then I was able to pay our care provider, our child care provider, $300 toward the money that I owe, which is set $372. So I only have a balance of $72 going into next week. And then we did do a Walmart pickup yesterday, so that's obviously more than $50. But I did have some cash there, so I might be able to put, we'll see. I think it was probably came to about $80. Household is nothing as of yet. Gas, I'm going to put $40 in the card today, and then dine out, we're gearing toward $100 today. And then I did put some money into the emergency fund, and that was $30. So, and then here is the extra debt payment that I made, which is $55 on that money that we spent at Big Lots. So that's my budget. This budget is just my money and my extra money that comes in toward household bills. We do get paid bi-weekly from my husband, and I will do that family fixed budget next week. His money really only covers two things, the mortgage and I think like a student loan payment. So everything else is usually taken out of my paycheck on a weekly basis. And then any sinking or savings funds I do with my variable income that I usually get, anywhere between 1 to 3 times a month. So that's my budget. I'm just like everyone else, just really trying to stick to the budget and not spend any other money. It's hard. I get it, and but that's the only way we're going to reach our goals to pay off our credit card debt. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a happy Friday.